Hello, and in this video I'm doing something a bit different. So, as you can see here, and you may have got from the cinematics, I'm going to redesign this junction. So what we got here is just a normal roundabout. Obviously I haven't massively detailed it because I'm going to tear it down and rebuild it. So the basic plan is, if I get an aerial view here, is to remove the roundabout almost in its entirety. But what I'm planning on doing is removing this road here and then making the other traffic go the other way around. So it's not really a roundabout anymore, it removes that, and then this will all be a linked, like a pedestrian area, because there is a underground station here and an underground station on the other side. So I will link them somehow. There'll probably be a crossing, pedestrian crossing here, controlled by a traffic light, onto this pedestrianised area. Now, this may not necessarily improve traffic, but since I have most of my traffic going this direction, up to here, this road is very rarely used, so I feel like going this way around to here is not going to affect this roundabout at all, so it's not really necessarily needed. So we're going to do a bit of live gameplay. I'm going to try a bit of different things, like I'm going to try and do more live gameplay in between and maybe have less time lapses. So what I'll do is start doing this by removing all of these props which I just placed down. I don't want to remove the building. So I'm removing all these props because it's pointless having them. And then what I'm going to do is delete these roads because they are not needed anymore. And now we are basically left with this. And so the main plan is to, let's see if I can upgrade them. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to upgrade them or if I'm going to have to just place another road very close to improve, well, not improve, but to just make this area feel more connected and less separated by the roundabout. So maybe I use the avenue with the divider, wherever that is. I have no idea. This one? I thought it was here. I thought it was in this thing. There it is. Because I don't know if this is going to be too big. It is already looking too big. No, see what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a single. Why can't I upgrade these? There we go. A single line. Obviously this is left-hand traffic, so some of you may be confused already. So I'm gonna leave it here, and we're gonna skip ahead to when I have finished the basic road layout. Right, so I'm back with the road layout, the general road layout. Now this is a lot different, a lot more confusing, so I'm not really sure how well this is going to go. I just have to preface to say that I'm not a like road engineer or a town planner or anything like that. I'm just redesigning things to try and make it less separate, because a roundabout tends to separate big areas of a like a city, because you can't really cross a roundabout. There are no good places to cross. So turning this into a like double lane sort of carriageway sort of thing, but with these islands here for crossing. So there probably will be a crossing here, but it's going to be very difficult to get cars to stop for pedestrians here because of the way that traffic lights work in the game. They can stop here, and then I'm going to have a crossing here, obviously, and here, and stop crossing mostly everywhere else. Maybe there'll be a like courtesy crossing here without traffic lights, but I'm not sure. Like the only traffic light on the whole thing is here now, which will. Oh, and there's one here. I should remove that. So this is only for basically allowing, because this has the most amount of traffic going through it, and then this has the second most. So I've got to allow people to get out here and cross. And this will be a bus lane, and this is a car lane to go in this direction. I'm not really sure. There probably will be some buses down here, like a couple bus stops, to cater to the underground stations that are either side of this road. Maybe I will include a bus somewhere else, maybe over here. But I think the big majority of buses will be down this road. Like there'll be maybe 6 bus stops. So I'm gonna get on with the line work now. Just using the normal faded lines. I normally use the small ones, yeah, because they're more closely sized to the lines. And obviously I've stopped all people parking on this, all these roads with traffic precedent. So I'm not really 100% sure where these lines are going to go, because there's actually quite a lot of like overlap between the lanes. Like the lanes can go in multiple directions. So let's see if this one can hook up with this without looking too strange. Problem with so many road markings, they always tend to overlap and just look weird. No, that's not too bad. Now, how have I set up this? Those lanes are for those lanes. So this will be a give way turn here. But let's just set this up as like a give way. Make that one smaller. And then copy it like this, because this is like the UK style of giveaway where they got the double line. It's like that, and then they've got the giveaway triangle. Some other places have this, but it is basically a UK thing. I'm not sure how many lanes this is. I forgot. 3? Please be 3. Oh, sorry, it's only 2. So remove that, and we'll scoot this one over ever so slightly, like that. Change back to faded, small, and then this will. It's going to look so confusing. No, I'm not sure about these lines. I'm not even sure this is going to be like an improvement on the roundabout. What is even going on there? Right, so you get the general gist. I'm probably going to tweak this a lot to fix it up, make it a bit better. So we'll probably cut back to when I finished all the road line. Right, so we're back, and I've gone through and done the majority of the line work. This isn't set in stone, what I've done right here. I could change it. What I've done here is added a pedestrian crossing, because I found it far too difficult to add a crossing here. There's just too many nodes and roads going everywhere. It's impossible to get it so the traffic lights spawn, because like I wanted to move this one over slightly this way and this one here, so that the pedestrian path was slightly crooked, because it stops people legging it across through the other side. So what I may do is add a barrier here so that they have to walk around it. so they have to wait. So the main idea is that the people walk from, if they come out of this subway, walk across this road and across these two roads and then to here. It would have been nice to have it single, but just the way the game works, it doesn't really work that way. It's a bit of a shame. This is a giveaway, obviously, here. So the people turn here, they give way to cars on this road. And I think they can only go this way. I may make it so this inside lane can turn completely. We'll see. And obviously this is a bus lane. I think only buses should use it. They only use this road, but I'm not sure about this actual whole lane. We'll see. And obviously this is a give way onto here and a give way to this direction. And I used a little island prop that's fairly new to the workshop to sort of break up this 4-lane road because it is a bit long, a bit wide, sorry, not a bit long. So I'm probably gonna add like more decals here and here, like for the lines, some of these. I can add them now. The yield or give way symbol. Does anywhere else need giveaways? No, it looks alright. And I'm going to add pedestrian crossings, and I'm not sure what I'm going to do here. I'm just going to do a normal zebra crossing, or add like maybe a tiled decal on the floor or something. I'm thinking about maybe adding a bike share program, because a lot of big cities have a like a bike share shelter area, so I might add that here, which would be fitting quite nicely to have this underground station. But all in all, it's looking quite good. And let me know how you like, if you like the idea of me doing this, like building a like intersection and then remodeling it to try and improve it some way or just fix it. I'm also thinking about maybe taking people's cities that they send to me and like fixing them, like fixing an area, a problem area, or changing an area up. But the only problem is that's going to be difficult. If people are using mods and they're different to my mods, it's going to be a bit difficult. But we will see. So if you guys have any like cities or something you want me to remodel, or a not the whole city, just a district or a junction, just upload it to the workshop, your city, and then put like a message me in the comments or on the Discord or on Twitter. Send me them and I'll see if I can tweak them around and change them. But that's for the future. Right now we're going to get on and finish the detailing on this area. So I'm not really sure where I'm going to go from here, but we'll see. So I will see you guys in a bit. Right, so we're back and I've done a bit of light detailing, I suppose. Like, I find it really hard to detail these sort of plaza areas. I find the easiest way to do it is sort of do a modern looking plaza, which I imagine this would be, because this obviously used to be a roundabout and it's been redesigned to be more modern. So it's got seating here, these discs. I'm also getting a lot of that flickering issue. Apparently a good way to fix the flickering issue is to change the angle of the sun. Let's try and change it but still keep it fairly light. There you go, that's reduced it a bit for now. Not really. So it's fairly modern. This is like a bike rack area. These are a bit close. I may remove this middle one. And I imagine this is like the hut where they talk about the bike bike thing. Like in London, they've got a bike share program, and it's a bit of seating there for people who work in the place, or if people want to talk about how to sign up for this bike share program. There's also plenty of seating everywhere. And they're also using these special lights that shine in the dark. If we can make it dark. There you go, look, they show up very nicely in the dark. It's just something to, like, you know, attract people to the area. It's interesting, it's like a art exhibition. So we're probably going to do some foliage, if I can get the game to stop flickering. Yep, there we go, got it to stop flickering. So what we're going to do is fill in this bit in the middle here. I was thinking about adding some, maybe like a tree here, small. I say a small tree, that's a fairly big one, but it works. And then some low-lying shrubs, or maybe some grass. Nah, the grass is too big. But these are leafy garden ones by Padelmo. Will these fit? Well, they're a tiny bit big, but we could probably just get them to fit. If we just imagine that. Yeah, that's not too bad. Maybe a couple of different colours. Just to add a bit of colour in the mix. Did I pass them? Oh my god, oh yeah, they're the other way. So as I was saying before, let me know if you like this style of gameplay or whatever. It is a lot different to what I'm used to doing. So if you want me to do it, hopefully I will improve, like, with time. Because at the moment, I can already tell by listening back to some of the recordings that it's just so weird. I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm not really sure how to get it to work properly. I should have used this tree in there. Oh well. I use this one in the nah. I got like a small tree for that. Or maybe these are really good by Padelmo. The conifers. These fit in nicely. And then I'll probably put some prop flowers there, if I can find them in a second. Now what I'm looking for is a tree to go here. That's too big. I'm looking for the is it a London tree? Ah, this one. This one is all over London. It is called the London tree, right? Yeah, the London plane tree. Plane tree? They look a tiny bit close. But apparently trees on the roadside have been known to, like, they cause a calming effect. Because as the cars are driving past, they see these trees and you don't want to hit a tree. So they causes traffic to slow down if trees are placed on the roadside. I'm not sure if these are... they're a little bit big. But you do tend to see trees like that on the sides of buildings. And I've just realised I should stick those smaller trees in these like plant pots I have here. So if I can find them, maybe these ones. Yeah, these ones will fit. No, we'll have them two different colours because it just looks weird. Those there? They look pretty nice. It's really looking a lot better than it did with these trees now. I don't know about if I should have the trees running up all along here. I don't think I will. It'll look too cluttered, I feel. Maybe... nah, it's going to be too cluttered otherwise. I might add some of these here on the pedestrian crossing area. Oh, make sure I've got the tree selected. Like this on here. Yeah, that's good. And what I tried to do with this area here is like they do in real life, where they have sort of way you have to walk around, but I haven't got the right railings. Like I really want some of those, like they're like railings that you see at crossings all the time. I may have to look on the workshop for some, just to see if I can like fill in some of these gaps which need filling. And that reminds me, I should place just a bus station down, because I did say at the start of the video that I was going to have a lot of bus stops. So how many can you... I said a lot, and I can probably have 2 either side of the road. I mean, that's not too bad. Let's just run this bus to here, and then to here, and here, here, and then finally back. Does that take a good route? Yeah, that takes the right route. And then the Mercedes bus is quite a good bus. Now, will I get any buses? Because I'm having a big problem with stuff spawning. Vehicles on this line 1. So it did spawn. Brilliant. Brilliant, brilliant. There we go. It is a big bus. Ooh. Maybe I didn't want that bus. Oh well. Right, so you can basically see the general gist. I should also put some more on this side. Some of these. Here. God, it's making it really hard to see with this spinning. Oh. That placed that there. I didn't want that to place there. How did I move it? I must have accidentally moved the tree. And then let's put that there. Put that there. And then with move it, I'm going to use these planters. So I can place a couple more trees down this line here, just to fill in the area, give like the traffic, like I said, a calming effect or whatever it's called. And then it's very close to even, not that even, but you're not bound to see it really. So other than adding arrows to the road to like show direction, this place is pretty much finished. Maybe a minor fence here with a bit of a some benches in there for the school, because this is a school. These buildings are a school and this one's an office, but I'm imagining it's a full school. Couple more fences, couple more finishing, but that's pretty much it. So if you like this style of detailing where I cut into live gameplay parts, just let me know in the comments. And if you think me redesigning parts of people's cities is a good idea, and if you want to like show me your cities or anything, like leave a comment, go to the Discord, leave a comment, message me on Twitter, anywhere. Just let me know if you feel like that's a good idea. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time.
Bye.